Say hello to IronmanRM, my Ironman shop. After reaching every late game goal on my main after over a year and a half of play and thousands of hours, it was time to up the ante. A Shop Titans account unlike any other. The rules are simple. Absolutely no access to market whatsoever. Gems can only be used to rush furniture or open chests. No unlocking anything with gems. I must wait to unlock at certain levels with gold. No joining a guild unless I am in the top half of players and vests. And lastly, I will have access to Royal Merchant and the Academy, so I can create runestones for enchantments and repair the gear that I will inevitably need to craft for my own heroes. I do not know what lies ahead, but I am so excited for a brand new challenge with obstacles to overcome. I hope you are too. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 4 of the Iron Man Shop Titans series. We are officially in the mid-game. Level 43, 30 million invest, and getting pretty close to that illustrious 100 million net. So really big moves lately. We got some new guild members. Our guild is up 272 million net. And so we've got some new members and things are really looking up. Very excited, super happy. Want to get this done. There we go, 33. So we got 12 training hall now, which is awesome. In 2 hours and 49 minutes, this event finishes. This is the first Lost City of Gold on the account, but we just hit 4K, so I think this is going to be the last one. But the guild did well. We got a decent amount of the rewards, farther than I thought we were going to get, to be completely honest. So let's collect all of these. Obviously the research scrolls are huge because we've been almost out of scrolls now that we're kind of coming to the close of tier 5 and not knowing what's going to happen next. Having these is super nice. So let me show you kind of where we're at for crafting, and then we can open some chests. So I think that's it for rewards. We're probably not going to get anything else, but really happy we got 14 done, and that's the first Lost City of Gold in the guild and on the account. So for crafting here, we're on our third Moondra's blueprint now, and then we've got 9 more, including the Lux items that we still want to get gold value on, and then all of the tier 5s are done up until tier 6 unlocks and tier 5 gold values. So really happy there. Great progress. So let's open up some chests and hope that we get some good stuff. Level 25 heroes already. That's so crazy. Okay, golden chest. We've got 4. So let's hope for just some really expensive items. Golden artifacts are great as well. Oh, so nice. Feathers, artifacts. Wow, general plate blue as well. I think that's a tier 8, but that's a big item. I might save that one for when my heroes can wear it. Some good components there, and some shards and a new blueprint. It's beautiful. So good. Let's just keep going, shall we? We're on a roll. Doesn't get better than this, does it? What is going on? That is insane. That was some really good chests. So where do we go from here? Well, let me finish these tier 5s and of course the new blueprints that we just got up until gold value and tier 6. We'll see how many blueprint scrolls that we have to work with, and we'll make a plan going forward for what we want to do. So super happy, great progress. We're into the mid game and things are looking great. So I'll see you soon.
Surcharge, sell, and that should be 100 million. Finally, I've been working towards this for so long. That is amazing. Finally hit 100 million net worth.
Well, it's been a couple of days since I've given any update whatsoever, but King's Caprice is just starting now, so I'm really excited for my first King's Caprice on this account. Should be super fun. So let me show you guys where we are at. 120 million net, almost 50 million invest, so that's been really good. In terms of crafting, we only have 3 more items that are not unlocked the tier 6, and got the gold value. Otherwise, everything up until tier 5 is completed, so we only have those 4 more. And things are rolling along well. A lot of my heroes are getting close to like the level 20s now, which is pretty crazy. Our guild is rolling along really well. We have level 10 for almost all of our buildings now. I've spent a few hundred gems this last day and a half or so just upgrading, so everything is now level 3 because my storage was so lacking before. So now I have 350 storage, and I moved my trunks into the basement, but I do have all of them level 6 now as well. And then these 4 are level 6, and my next ones will be getting all these to level 6, because once they grow in size, then obviously you have more storage. So that's been a big focus of mine, is just increasing my storage for everything. So now that all that stuff is kind of taken care of, I have the storage and I have all the components, I'm going to be just enjoying Caprice, and I'll see you guys in a couple days on stream, and that'll be super fun, just showing you guys kind of what Caprices look like. So my thought is that when I go to craft menu, we're here and we go to Caprices, basically the majority of this stuff I'm not going to have mastered other than like tier 1, tier 2, and so likely I'll just be starting on like the high end, crafting these until I master them, and then just like continuing down until hopefully I can get, like, if this is lasting an entire week and I'm crafting pretty consistently throughout that, most likely I can have half the tier 3s, tier 4s mastered. Because if you look at it, if you go to like even a tier 3 item, if I have the gold value and blueprint discovered, most likely I have over half the blueprint mastered anyways. And so if we just like go through all the different random items, I have half of the items done anyways. And so I'm hoping that throughout Caprice over the next week, we can get the majority of tier 3, 4, and 5 completed, and also maybe some of these mastered as well, because I've been kind of working on these as I go. And then once all those are mastered, I can kind of see where we're at for blueprint scrolls, because we've actually saved up quite a few. Like if we go to my inventory and blueprint scrolls or research scrolls, we've got 136 saved up already, and we were down to like 0 before, just from like mastering things and finishing events and stuff. And so hopefully within the next week things will go really smooth, and we can master a bunch more items and then look into what our rotation is going to be for tier 6. Well, we just finished a solid stream, and things have been going really well. Hit 155 million net, 60 million invest, and all of my racks are level 7. Every single one is now level 7. I got a bunch of stuff paid for by guildmates on stream. Super fun. Anyway, hit 1,000 energy, which is awesome. So next goal is, if you look at tier 6 items, for example, it's 85 or 99 tier 1 resources generally, and 25 at max of tier 2 resources. It's consistent if you look at all of them. And so I want to get 99 of these. If you do an upgrade, it puts it at 98. So we just need one more guild perk, which we'll get in a couple of days. So that'll be done. And then I need 25 of this, which is done. So these are a mil each, so this will be 4 million or 3 mil more. Once that's done, I want to get another counter upgrade, which is 3 million, and then after that I'll just be working on like these slower 1 million at a time, you know, full day upgrades. And so upgrades are looking really clean, and I'm very happy with progress there. In terms of guild, check this out. We went up like 5,000 spots. We're at 5,500 now. If you go to investments, I'm now down toward the bottom, but net worth is, so that's total guild invest is 826 mil. I'm at 60 mil times 15 players is 900. So we're actually really close to our cap of net worth, but we got new players. We got rid of some older ones that weren't active, or were actually alt accounts that shouldn't have been accounts. And so things are looking really good in terms of guild. We're going to go for one more member, 16 members next. And once kind of these few upgrades are done for my furniture here, I'm just going to be focused on, you know, those little energy upgrades as I go, and then just hopefully getting a ton of invest done, just so that our guild max can go higher and that our players aren't kind of capped at what they can be doing. So I'll be working on that pretty consistently going forward. Oh, nice. And that's pretty much it. I'll be cruising towards level 50 pretty quickly. The craft slot is 5 mil and the expand is 50 mil. So I need at least 55 million as well. There's one more quest slot which is 15 million, so that's like 70 mil, and then there's also a couple hero slots that are waiting for me as well. So I probably need close to 100 million when we get closer to level 50. And so that's pretty much it right now. So my plan at this point is just to cruise as we've been, save gold up to towards level 50. Here's where event is right now. Rewards, we've got to the 9th and we've got 318, but now with the new members, I'm hoping that we can get closer to 1.2 million, something like that anyway. I am currently second in the guild with 60k, and we're only like 2 days and a bit in, so I'm hoping that we can hit 1.2, especially with the new members that we got today. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm thinking long-term goal now. If you check out heroes, they have super random stuff on them, not great enchants, like rarity. Some of them are okay and some of them are trash like this. And so my plan is that once we get all of our tier 6s unlocked, that I'll just be actually fusing a lot of the tier 6s together and trying to get all of my heroes with all tier 6 or tier 7 blue gear with double enchants, just like tier 4 enchants for now, obviously. All right, here it is. 200 mil net. Surcharge, sell. Awesome. I need to save another 1.5 mil and we'll be ready to hit our 100 million invest as well. I'll see you in a minute. Finally, there we go. Okay, so we have just over 1 day left in King's Caprice, and of course hoping to get to the 1.2 million. We still have just over a day, so we should hit it. So our goal for Caprice should be done. And then if we go to invest, I need 25 mil to hit 100 million invest. So here we go. Boom. Right to the top. 100 mil. Day 26 on the account. This is our 26th day playing the account, and we got 100 million. So let's kind of show you guys where I'm at. We got 16 out of 16 members now in the guild. And so finally we are full, which is awesome. I'm not even in the top 5 anymore, but we've been adding lots of new people, another new person today. So if we go 100 million times 16, we get 1.6 billion, and we're at 1.2. So we finally got some room to move. We've been at guild cap for a couple of days. So I've literally been asking people, don't invest because our guild cap's not high enough. So now that that's out of the way, feels super good. Let me kind of show you guys where we're at. Since Caprice started, so like 5.5 days ago, I've mastered over 35 items. So lots of the enchants are now mastered. So some of them are really close, and lots of like tier 3, 4, 5 type items are now getting finished, which is awesome. It feels good to get through a lot of these. Components actually haven't been bad lately because I've just been fusing a lot of them, and so I'm pretty much out of chests for most of it. But as you can see, I still have lots of components, and it actually hasn't been that crazy of a bottleneck, because if I log off for an hour, I just make, 6 fusions worth of components, make sure I have some moonstones stocked up, and we're good to go. So that hasn't been bad at all. Can't complain. So yeah, here we're gonna move on from here. I said Tower of Titans is the next event, and it's actually only in 3 days. And so we haven't even unlocked any tier 6 items at all yet. And so we have the bin upgrades to do it. Like, we have over 99 of all of our tier 1s now. So like, upgrade wise, we're done. We can make all of the tier 6s, but I haven't even started. So realistically, in 3 days, me having like tier 6 plus blue plus gear with double enchants is just not really realistic for my heroes. And so that'll be more of a process, I think, over the next couple of weeks, that I really work on equipping heroes a lot better, because they're not great right now, and probably start some tier 6. I'm thinking for the rest of Caprice, I might just keep mastering items and just get as many of them out of the way as I can. Probably not master all the tier 3, 4, 5s, but like get quite a few more done over the next day and a half, and then look into unlocking tier 6s, and we go from there. So yeah, I think that'll be it for episode 4. Crazy good progress. Super happy. Guild's moving along well, and account is moving along well. So I'll probably see you guys in a couple days closer to Tower, and I'll let you guys know what the plan is going forward. So as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoyed, and talk to you soon. Peace out.